Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Mint or Citric. Sorry for noises in the background. But so I'm pretty much going to be showing you how to do my lighting. So as you can see, I have a bunch of trying it here, and I have a lot of lighting at the moment. So I'm going to show you how to do a blush sort of thing. So first, depending on how light or how, here, let me kind of show you. So this is also for MediBand Paint Pro. It is free and you can get it on Windows, MacBook, I'm pretty sure, some other thing, but I don't know what's called. You can also get it on mobile, if I pronounce it right, so like phones and tablets, and you can get it on all those sort of things. Like, yeah, I have it on my phone and I just doodle on it when I'm bored. But so you're going to want to go to kind of what brush you want to pick, because it lets you pick your brush. And there's all these different ones, and you're going to want to go to airbrush. And also, first of all, so layers is just something I want to explain for kind of like lighting airbrush. So here's my coloring, and here's the sketch, and here's this coloring and sketch together. And here is the lighting. Without lighting, it looks really different, as you can see. But so, let's go over here. You don't want the lighting on the same color as your sketch, or not sketch, as your outline. This was originally my sketch, but then I made another layer and I draw over the sketch with a different color. So usually the sketch should be not, depending on what you want the actual line color to be. If you want it to be black, then you're going to want to make sure the sketch is not a black color. It's like some sort of red or something. And then I made the sketch better. And also, don't focus too much on your sketch. That's something my friend told me, and I would always focus way too much on my sketch, and I would end up loving the sketch, and I would be like, shoot. So I would have to copy and paste it, and it's just a way long process than it needs to be. So just do the sketch, and then erase it, and then do the coloring. Erase the sketch and then color it, because it lets you color it better. Yeah, that was a lot to explain. But so the lighting you don't want on the same layer as either of these, because let me show you how I do my lighting. So you want to go to airbrush, and you want to get the whatever color you want for the lighting. Say it's this color. It's not the color we're going to be using, by the way. And you're going to blur it. Now, blurring, it's pretty bad, but blurring, when you blur something, it also mixes all the colors that are around it together. So if you put it on a different layer, it's not going to mess up this. Yeah. But let's erase this because you don't want it. But first, you're going to want to go to airbrush, and depending on what color the blush is going to be, if it's light or if it's dark, I definitely suggest kind of dark, not like really dark, but kind of like around here, because let me show you. This is I'm also going to do the blush on a different layer because I don't want to have to deal all stuff. But look at that. Look at that. It's perfect. So let's go over here and let's kind of test them. So this color is the color I suggest if you're going for this. It's the color I suggest. It also depends on the skin tone and what you like. If it's a darker skin tone, I don't exactly know because I haven't worked with a lot of darker skin tones. But if it's a darker skin tone, I don't know if it should be lighter or darker. Kind of matters on the skin tone, but this is the usual skin tone I use because I usually kind of just draw myself a lot because I feel like it's easier to draw myself. But so here's all the different colors. So I've never really worked with the light one, but here's the original, the one I'm using. And here's this one, which is kind of just like a darker one. If you want it to be lighter, but you still want it to be this kind of color, just gonna want to blur it more. And you're also gonna want to do taps. But if it's a lighter one, I think you should only do it once. But I don't know how I really feel about lighter ones. I definitely do suggest this one because this one is just, this color is just the best color to work with, honestly. If you have this sort of skin tone, then yes. But yeah, that's kind of just how I do my blush and how I kind of do some of my lighting. But also you can do kind of like, let me show you, you can do so much more with this. This is what my friend does. I don't really do it. This is what Des does. I'm going to link her channel below. Because a lot of these tips I got from her, actually. So congrats to her. Okay. That's my mom, sorry. But so she kind of just fills it in. I don't do this, but she does this, and if you're kind of into this, definitely just checking out her art because she has it together way more than I do. Her art is so awesome. But so, I'm just gonna want to blush. I don't know why I said blush when I was doing it. That's not really how she does it. I don't know how she does it actually, but hers is really cute. But yeah, pretty much it. Bye.